aught in particular?
What's going on?
This might be worth a read.
You there? Have you a home in Batal? If not, well, look no further. As it so happens, I've one to sell. Now, I've noticed you tend to travel with pawns. Bold choice here in Batal, where they're ill-loved. So I thought you might prefer a home of your own to stay at, rather than a crowded inn. Well, what say you? A wise decision, sir. Do be sure to read over the deed. Here you are, dear.
Lots to do, and precious little time.
I have a dozen matters to do today.
So dull when there's nothing
Go on, have a look. I suppose we might as well gather what we can. We pawns cannot set foot in Batal without feeling the people's contempt for us. Take heart, for we are fulfilling our Arisen's side. We have naught to be ashamed of. We have found a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Let me get that.
I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
We must not let down our guard. Welcome.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle. I believe yon foe is drawn to the light. We ought to extinguish our lanterns lest we summon it in witness.
Thank you.
Are you all right?
Forgive me for being a burden, Arisen.
Leave the finding of equipment-enhancing materials to me, Master. I shall sniff them out and mark them on your map.
Would you mind coming over here? We're here, Master.
Who are you? No, never mind, 'tis of little import. I'm searching for blue crystal shards. Find any, and I'll pay you handsomely. The bigger they are, the higher your reward will be.
As a matter of fact, the pawns here are all men, I notice.
It's surely a coincidence. Don't make such a fuss. Pray, follow me. I know the way, so there's no chance of our getting lost. We have reached our destination.
I knew that I could count upon your strength, Arisen.
Well, have you found any blue crystal shards? Is that all? Tiny fragments such as these aren't nearly good enough. Still, I expect I'll find a use for them. Here, take your coin and be gone. 'Tis a god's sway. Well, to be precise, the crystalline substance from which 'tis made. By refining such crystals, anyone can attain the power of the Arisen. The power to command pawns, that is. However, small fragments are meaningless. They cannot contend with the Arisen's power, you see. Speaking of which, should you find any large fragments, bring them to me, won't you? Though that might be difficult. We've scoured this area quite thoroughly, I should think. 'Tis possible larger shards may have been mistaken for jewels and carried off by scavengers or collectors or some such. Mayhap one such as the Oracle or the Dragon Forged would be able to aid you in locating them. I can tell you no more than that.
I know just the person we need, and where we must go to meet with them. Certainly, Master. I can take you to this individual. Here we are. Such a magnificent tapestry of stars.
True enough.
Since times of eld, dragon blood has been used to refine all manner of equipment. I myself learned the art by deciphering ancient texts. Remember, draconic blood flows through the veins of lesser drakes as well. Bring me what ye reap, and I shall harness it to your benefit. You may be pitted against the dragon, yet its fate is yours to share. The Godsway? Forgive me, but I've ne'er heard of such a thing. However, some years past, a sorcerer of Batal came to me seeking knowledge of the dragon, just as ye have. Faces, sir, I believed he called himself. It appeared his intent was to alter the will of the world through mortal means. Perhaps there is some connection. Then go. But visit me again when ye have spilled draconic blood. Since times of eld, dragon blood has been used to refine all manner of equipment. I myself learned the art by deciphering ancient texts. Remember, draconic blood flows through the veins of lesser drakes as well. Bring me what ye reap, and I shall harness it to your benefit. Then I bid ye farewell, and safe travels.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
Gold is a resource best spent judiciously.
Onward. Our work is not yet done. Shall we go and speak with this oracle, Master? The person you're looking for?
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Over here, if you please. Following along, I trust. Take care not to lose sight of me.
Mayhap you'll think this a trifle, but... one master I served was quite the carefree soul, shunning armor in all its forms. Words worth hearing.
Pray, follow me.
Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares. All I need
Well met.
Would you mind coming over here?
As a matter of fact, I shall never forget the agony I felt at the coronation. 'Tis most curious that a means of manipulating it should exist. Some of our foes are proficient at ranged attacks. They will prove most troublesome if not dealt with swiftly. By your leave. These fiends are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair. Well done! That was hard won.
What fails to destroy us only enhances our chances against future adversaries. Materials, eh? I shan't deny they have their uses.
Strike me if you can!
Stand together if we are to seize victory!
Now, what might that be? We ought to take a closer look.
Now here's a surprise.
Our collection grows.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this. Over here, if you please.
Thank you. Are you all right? Look out! Nothing! Fire is not its weakness, but its strength.
I shan't let them harm you.
Well done, Master.
Fault your prowess.
Prepare yourself.
I believe this is intended as a means of transport. To see where it might take us.
I dare say there'd be no harm in using this.
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige. You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait right there.
One of us has been poisoned. Take care where you place your feet. A sharp incline is as like to throw us off balance as 'tis our enemies.
Tremendous work!
Let us try for the same result with our next attack. At times, I find myself wondering why we must fight against our fellows. True enough. Little me on my way. Poison ought to be cured with all due haste.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle. Battle is to be avoided, I take it, Arisen. Let us defer to the Arisen's judgment.
Right you are.
One of us has been poisoned.
Have my protection! Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time.
There will be other opportunities to lead. For now, let us follow.
I knew you would come, Arisen One. You seek answers, and you shall have them, if 'tis within my power to know them. Loath as I am to admit it, I know little of the artifact of which you speak, though I shall tell you aught I can. I sense a land soaked in warmth. A warmth akin to your own, Arisen, to that of the power of the life you possess. Yet it now lies many fathoms below the surface of the sea. in a place unreachable by mortal hands. Though 'tis strange, for I sense also that this warmth grows ere near. 'Twould seem a path will be open to you in time, allowing you to venture into the heart of this warmth, so like your own. Perhaps he who was dragon-forged can tell you more. Seek him out in Harv village, if you would learn from him.
He who was dragon-forged, eh? Perhaps we ought to seek out this man, and his wisdom in Harv village. Pray, allow me to show you the way.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way. This is generally used as a material. I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time. I'll put this to use.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
No harm in picking a few. The power of such a torrent is not to be underestimated. Perhaps we could find a way to utilize it.
This could grant us an edge in battle, if we use it well.
Saurians, Master. Poison ought to be cured with all due haste.
certainly arisen. How might I be of aid?
My fur's in a right state. Might I interest you in my humble wares? Hope to see you again.
I do so enjoy... stocking up on supplies.
I hope our coin purse isn't too much like it.
Have my support.
No! The Arisen has been pointed!
Show what you're made of, son.
Focus your attacks.
But fast and true, and our quarry shall fall! Been poisoned!
The enemy slows. Perhaps we have tied them out.
We must make the most of this opportunity.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall. I am saved. Thank you, Arisen. I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
My word! Never have I seen. We don't have any hope of that. We must discern it.
Would you mind coming over here? This looks as if 'twill take us someplace further afield. How we use it is at our discretion.
I believe we would be remiss not to make use of this. Trounced our foe well and true.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
No harm in picking a few.
This is most convenient. Another destination we were bound for is not far from here. We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once.
This is quite a quandary. Well met. It's changed the scene. Feels like this.
Master,
We shall await you here, Master.
Myself a new sword next
I think I'll come here when I've a day to myself.
I've trained for this.
Left a wink.
Greetings. How fare you?
The heavens will surely heed pleasant earnest prayers.
Without Minella and our servants. The Godsway. This word is unfamiliar to us. Of what do you speak?